Good everyone and welcome to the ESR for the GT Supercar series, sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsports. Check them out please guys, please check them out. I am back, I am your host with the most, Malk, and it's good to be back on this fantastic evening of some absolute epic racing for you tonight, guys. And it's good to be back. You've probably heard from me from the Eliminator series 2 weeks ago. That was a real success, as always. Might give you some more updates on the new event coming up soon, which should be a blast. Hope everyone's okay, well, and enjoying their Friday evening. So without any further ado, let's go straight in for the first race of 8 rounds, shall we say. So let's go in. I do apologise if you've noticed some black screen at the start. I believe there was some technical difficulties. I'm glad I did that at the last minute. Hello Baldwin, how you doing? Missed you, man. Absolutely missed you. So yeah, should be a classic tonight. I do apologise if you've noticed like I said earlier on with the black screen. It was just I had to do something very quickly, trying to time it. But if you notice a little bit of a delay, I do apologise on that. The Lago Maggiore. This is a good track, actually, to be fair. I believe Gareth Morris has some technical issues with the lobby. Hello, evening Malcolm. Might have a lobby reset in a moment if it happens again. Okay, no worries. So I was just trying to time it that the guys were straight to the qualifying as well. So it looks like we might be able to do. Yeah, been kicked. So we are going to be trying to sort out a new lobby. I'm hoping there'll be no other issues tonight because we want to try and get everything done by as soon as possible. But yeah, it should be. I cannot wait for it tonight because it should be a blast. But how's everyone been? What has everyone been up to during the break? Have you enjoyed all the other activities that we've had at ESR as well? So any more problems I will host. Okay, no worries, Baldwin. But yeah, it should be. This is going to be quite an interesting race tonight because there's so much obviously new drivers coming up from I think it's the WTSC from last season, or the second division, as I would call it. The GT Supercar Series is the top flight division, the Premier League of absolute unbelievable racing. Now last season Panos won the championship and he did an absolute stellar job. But we will have a new winner this season because Panos will not be able to take part because he's taken a break of the racing, which I don't blame him because he wanted to win that title so badly, and I don't blame him, and he's done a fantastic job. We're just waiting for the new lobby to kick in, guys, and we should be able to start off now. Bye. Oh, I cannot wait for it. I cannot wait for it because there's absolutely unbelievable. There's so much. Popovich is on. You got William Lane, legend he is as always. Frowney as well. Andy Lee, who's come back, trying to get a good start this season. Ig Holmes or Adam Morgan, as I say. V-Man Racing, I think that's Bogdanovich. And then you got Brian, the Belgian, as well. Chris, I believe he's a newcomer, I think, Chris. So should be good to see what his pace will be. I'm hoping Gareth Morris can join the lobby. hoping so anyway. So at the moment we've got Damien in the... Yeah, so it's in the Ford GT LM Spec 2 test car, which is the one that Panos won last season. And he did a stellar of a... Again, I keep saying it, he did a stellar of a job, Panos, last season. So it'll be interesting to see what he can try and do at his point of view. Then you've got the legendary William, who's in, if I correct me if I'm wrong, he is the Viper. It's the Viper GT3R 2015 series as well, so this is going to be quite interesting, to be fair. Really quite interesting. I'm just going to tone down the music a little bit so you can still hear. So you can still hear me as well as the loud cars as well. So yeah, Williams in, or Chris. Let's have a look at how Chris is doing actually. So Chris did a 2 minutes 8 on his, Marshall's joined in as well, so that it'd be interesting to see. Hopefully the qualifying has now started. We have a full 16. A full list of 16 drivers. This is going to be absolutely epic, and I cannot wait for it. We should have the qualifier to start. Oh, Marshall's left. I think he's gone into the wrong lobby. So have a look at how Chris does on his lap. I quite like this track, to be fair. Not sure what's happened here, guys. V-Man has left, so I don't know. Brian Ross missing. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought we had the. It looked like we had nearly had the full 15 drivers, but we've got 14. Well, say 14, 13 at the moment, and that's a good number. To be fair, that's a really good number. Let's have a look at William. I mean, last season, William, he has done an absolute stellar job to get into, to join into the GT Supercar series. So, from what I can remember, back in the BTCC series, he did all right. To be fair, he was just struggling with the pace. Is he going to try and keep up with the pace in the Premier Division of the GT Supercar series? That's the big question of it all. But I hope he proves me wrong. I hope he has improved, and I hope he has. I believe Bogdanovich has got an issue with the lobby, so I'm not sure what's going to happen if Nick is there. So Bogdanovich. So hopefully he'll try and get back in as quickly as possible. But we'll watch it from. The Royal Osman actually, because he is actually technically in the lead of this qualifying series. So, it's not actually qualifying series because this is the first race of the brand new season at the ESR, well, second season of the GT Supercar series. So, let's see how the Royal Osman can try and do now. Okay, Craig Thomas. So let's see what he can try and do now. He's coming to the start finishing line straight, and we've seen that 2 minutes 11. So this could be a long race, shall we say. So hopefully Bogdanovich will try and get back into the lobby as quickly as possible. But anywho, let's see how Craig Thomas can try to do. It's come up to the end of the first sector. And this track can be, as you can see, it's one of the longest tracks ever. So this is going to be challenging for these guys as well. And with Gareth Morris, who lost out on the Eliminator Series again by getting second place again, and he'll be absolutely fuming again. Oh my God, Craig Thomas has hit the gravel or the sand itself. So at the moment, he's dropped himself down to second. So that will compromise his lap. You got the Morrison's livery of Gareth Morris. I'll tell you what, these liveries are absolutely top notch. Top notch, to be fair. We've got Gareth Morris now coming up to past the second into the third. So the third sector's more trickier because obviously you've got the middle, the S's section, and as you can see from Craig Thomas's point of view, he has to try and avoid that gravel as quickly as possible and try and forget about that, because that's going to compromise a lot with the qualifying. So let's see how Gareth Morris can try and do. He's in the fourth sector now, and he's coming to the final few corners, and he needs to try and push that car to the limit, and he will try and do it because he really wants to push. We might hit, I reckon, 2 minutes 5, or maybe lower than that. Actually way lower. 1 minute 57. I said 2 minutes there. 1 minute 57 from Gareth Morris. Osmond did a 159.9. Lee's done a 158.4. Brian's done a 159.1. Chris done a 158.5. Williams done a 2 minutes 0.3. Popovich did a 1 minute 57.7. Frowney's done a 2 minutes 8.9. So he's had a massive mistake from somewhere. And Baldwin is in second place with a 157.503. And that's nearly 2/10 off the leader of Gareth Morris. So that's a good job from Gareth to get into that pole position time itself. So let's see how. I mean, to be fair, this is where you have to be. You have to be at the top of the division. You have to be absolutely spot on. You can't make any silly mistakes, because if you do, you're gonna get caught out, and you will struggle in this league. You will absolutely struggle in this league. Sarge, who got promoted last season from, I say, the second division, but I feel like it's the WTSC league. He has gone up into the division to the GT Supercar Series, and that's not a great start from him. Hopefully he'll try and prove me wrong as well. Yeah, so let's see how Popovich. I mean, I've missed Popovich actually. I know he did the Eliminator series as well, and and to be fair though, he's a legend, absolute legendary driver as well. Well, all drivers are legendary to me, as long as there's guaranteed banters galore, as we always say. But at the moment, Popovich trying to do his lap. He did 57.7, third place at the moment, 4/10 off Gareth Morris. So needs to find the time from somewhere. So the Railsman did 158.4, so he's moved himself to 5th. Lee's done 58.2, so he's going to 4th. Brian did a 58.5. I'm just trying to see who else I'm missing. Well, I wanted to see how Sarge does. Sarge did a. So he's in. So 2 minutes 21. So he would be on. He could be on for 2 minutes flat, as we could see. So there's quite a few drivers who are going to try and push. Or he's going to try and slow down. William did a 159.9. Frowney did a 2 minutes 0.8, and Andy 159.1. So this is where everything will be placed in this. Oh, Franny with that lovely Mercedes livery. Damn! Damn! We got Chris. I think he's either. Well, I've not seen his performances, to be fair, so I do apologise if Chris does watch this back. But I hope he proves me wrong, because he had a. He's got a good start. If it's his debut, or he has been promoted from the second division. I'm not sure who the maiden man is, but they'll need to get out of the room as quickly as possible. So Chris can try. Oh, that might be Bogdanovich. Sorry, that might be Bogdanovich if he is on his other account as well. Let's see how Chris. Oh, Inca Holmes has just gone off the track. He's in 12th at the minute. So, but then again, Inca Holmes, who's been absolutely outstanding in the second races. So you put your money on him on the second races, because he always keeps that consistency going, especially on the second races. Chris is did a 58.5, needs to try and improve. He's on his hour lap at the moment, so with 1 minute 50 left on the qualifying. Can anyone try and stop Gareth Morris with a pole position time? Unbelievable stuff. Lee's done a 158.1, so he's improved by a tenth. He's only improved by a tenth. William, he's gone off from the 2 minute marker to now hit the 159.8. So that's a good time from William, but still not within the top 8. Still not within the top 8. So let's see how Chris can try and do. 2 minutes and 3. So 2 minutes 3.0 so, on his outlap. Inc hosted at 2 minutes 13, so that's not a good time for him. Hopefully he'll try and improve as quickly as possible. And he did 58.8. So he's still in 8th place at the moment. So at the moment, Gareth Morris is in first. Baldwin, aka Idle for Gaming, is in second. Popovich is in third. Lee is in fourth. You got the real Osman, aka Craig Thomas, is in fifth. Chris on 6th place. Brian's in 7th. Damien Black is in 158.5, so he's moved up to 8th place. Now taking over from Andy. So Damien is in 8th. You got Andy who's in 9th place. Sarge moves up to 10th with 159.2. A 159.2. Williams done a 159.835, so he's in 11th place. Frowney did a 2 minutes 90. He needs to try and improve as quickly as possible. And then Inca Holmes with a 2 minutes 13. Hopefully he'll try and improve massively. But we'll watch Gareth Morris now. Let's see what time he'll try and do. No, actually, I'm going to watch Baldwin. Yeah, Baldwin's he's on the, so the qualifying has now stopped, guys. The qualifying has now stopped. If you like what you've seen so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the Elder Sim Racing channel for all the live races itself. And he's also live commentating right here, right now, on the other ESR. Well, I say other ESR. It is on the same channel, but he's also live with the WTSC League, if I pronounce it right. Sorry, guys. So here we go. Cam Baldwin can try and improve his time with a 157.5. Frowney did a 2 minutes 0.2. Incomes did a 58.0, so that's a good time. Baldwin, 56.8, he's got ball! He's got ball position! Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! Unbelievable stuff! The real Osman's coming up to the final. He's on his final lap? I wonder if that's his proper lap or just practicing. Is that everyone? Is Sarge? Sarge is still on. Sarge is still on for he's 2 seconds off the leader. But Baldwin out of nowhere gained pole position. Sarge will be absolutely fuming. Sarge will be absolutely fuming because he would have loved to be in the top 10. He would have loved it to be in the top 10, but not quick enough. Now, if you're not sure how the GT Supercar series works, it is kind of similar to what we used to do with the BTCC, which is we have 3 races at the same track. Obviously, the first race will be dealt with based on qualifying, and then the race itself. Wherever the final result of the first race will be reversed into the second race, and then wherever finishes in. So if Nick, aka Sarge, aka the Hammer Games, is in first place, he will start at the back of the grid in 13th place. So hopefully we'll try and see some unbelievable stuff. And also the tyre wear is basically you have to use the medium tyres in one of the 3 races. So you could have the softs to start off with, then the mediums, and then you could go on softs at the end, or you could do mediums at the start or mediums at the end. It's the driver's choice. I was gonna say it's your choice. You vote in. Who decides on this? So Baldwin will be absolutely delighted to get his pole position. And it's good to see him back actually in the top division. Missed him, missed the banters as well. So hopefully he'll try and survive in the first few corners with the start from Gareth Morris. That's the crucial one of it all. So Baldwin is in first, Gareth Morris is in second. You got Popovich is in third place. You got Inga Holmes. Inga Holmes is in fourth. That's a good time. Really good time. Lee is in fifth. Real Osman sixth. Chris is in seventh. Restart. Restart. Okay, so so basically, guys, we have to restart the lobby because I think. So we're just waiting for. I think we've got some technical difficulties for some of the drivers. I think some drivers have got some technical issues with their car, so they'll have to just come out and come back in to make sure it's all set up and ready to go. Again, you don't want to do it on the first race of the season, but unfortunately, there's nothing we could do due to the technical issues of the lobbies itself. So we will try and get the first race out of the way, done and dusted. So should be good. We race regardless this time. So basically what Sarge is saying is, because we've had so many restarts, if there's any problems now, tough, pretty much. We've had too much restarts now. These guys need to. It's a shame because if you get caught, the problem is if you get caught by, if you get caught by issues and it's not your fault and you haven't had any issues up to now, it's like, what can you do? It is a bit unfair sometimes, but then at the same time we don't want to keep restarting every single race, otherwise we'll be here 24/7, wouldn't we, just to get the first race out of the way. So hopefully we'll get all 14 drivers in, as well. So, but how's everyone been doing? Are you all looking forward to this season of the GT Supercar Series? Is there anyone that you're looking out for the most? Who's going to be the threat? Who's going to be the dark horse? That's the big question of it all. Who's going to be the dark horse this season to get into the top three, or maybe winning the championship? So this is going to be quite interesting. So while the guys, we'll just watch Baldwin now do a bit of practice. If you have joined, ladies and gentlemen, we do apologise. We are still waiting for the first race of the GT Supercar Series to be kicking in. So here we go, guys. We should be kicking off soon. But yeah, I absolutely going to be loving this season. To be fair, I think this is going to be close action. And you got the 15 best. I say 15. Obviously Brian is not in with us tonight, but if he was in, we would have the 15 bestest drivers in ESR to battle it out in the Premier Division, which is the GT Supercar Series, which is sponsored by Shell Lorman Motorsports. Please check them out, guys, and hosted by Sarge tonight. So it should be all good in Z-Hood, and this is going to be an absolute madhouse, because I'm in the hot seat in the commentators box, and I really am looking forward to this. I really am looking forward to it. So here we go. Third time looking, guys. Let's kick off for the first race of the brand new season of the GT Supercar Series, sponsored by Shell Lorman Motorsports. Here we go. Here we go. at the Autodrome Lago Maggiore. Maggiore. We should have the third. Oh, I thought we had 14. We should have 40. I'm not sure if one of the drivers is not in. We'll have to wait now until the next race. So, here we go. Baldwin's in first. Gareth Rice is in second. Here we go. And what a start! What a start by Lee and Popovic. Oh my god, we could have a 3 in a bed, 4 in a bed moment. Oh my god. Oh, damn! Oh my god, this is going to be mad. What a start there from Baldwin. He needs to get that good start. He needs to get that good start as well. And then just have to wait and see how it all goes. So we do apologise. I'm sorry for any technical difficulties, guys. We just had some issues with the mic itself. Just trying to see what's happening now. There's absolute madness at the mid pack itself. We got about Inge Holmes and Chris having a good battle for 5th and 6th place. And then we got also the battle between William, the Royal Horseman, and also Sarge. Oh my god, we nearly had a 2 in a bed, 3 in a bed moment for the first time this season. Well, we did have it at the first corner, but properly, I'm just saying, it's properly on the other part of the racing track itself. William trying to defend and hold on. So the Royal Horseman got ahead of the William in 9th place. So there's going to be action-packed galore. It looks like the Ross. Oh my god, what's happened to the Royal Horseman? There is some technical issues from the Royal Horseman. Hopefully he'll get back in as quickly as possible. So Baldwin's still holding on for first. Gareth Morris is in second. Boy, Lee's in 3rd place, banging out with Popovic in 4th place. Inge Holmes drops down from 4th to 5th. Watch this battle going on. I will try my best to get everyone's battles in all the racing itself. I'll try my best. So here you go. Can Popovic try and put the pedal to the metal? Or not yet. So hopefully we'll see what's going to happen so far. Just at the moment, Lee's just trying to catch up to Lee's trying to catch up to Gareth Morris in 2nd place. Brian trying to make the move around the outside, but not enough. No, he's trying to make the inside. He's doing the old switcheroo and caught Andy napping at the corner itself. Unbelievable stuff. Absolutely unbelievable. And now William trying to put the pedal to the metal and put the pressure on as much as possible. Oh my god, William's trying to make the move on the inside. Andy's struggling. Andy's really struggling with that car. Andy's struggling with that GT1 DBR9, the 2010 series, I think it was. Try and remember it quickly. But Andy's really struggling. But then again, he needs to push. He really needs to push. So Williams going himself back up to 11th. Damien drops down to 12th. Looks like Bogdanovic cannot get back in. So here we go. Can Chris and Inge Holmes are having a good battle for 5th place as well. So Inge Holmes needs to try and defend as much as possible. Then while this is going on, we'll just watch this battle. Then we might have to go back to the top 3. It looks like Lee trying to hold on. Popovic trying to put the pressure on. Oh my god, what happened to Inge Holmes? Oh my god. Oh no. Caramba. I think we have got some lobby issues, as we just seen, because at the moment we just saw for a brief moment that Inga Holmes was just slowed down massively. Oh my god, Popovic went onto the grass and then lost it a little bit. So we have lost 2 drivers already, not by DNF or by DSQ or anything like that. They've just lost it because of issues with their cars on track. My god, Lee needs to push. Lee needs to massively push. Popovic really going for it at those corners, but not enough to get close to Lee. But what can you do? What can you do? That is a big question. So Alamo on lap 3 of 7 of the GT Supercar Series, sponsored by Shell Lorma Motorsports. So it looks like that they're spaced out a little bit. We'll just try and have a look at some of the battles at the back. Brian trying to move on the inside, and Frowny 2 to bed. We got a 2 to bed moment. They're still battling out. Oh my god. Oh, no, yes. Oh, come on. Oh, we want more of this battle. Frowny and Brian. Oh, I was going to say, brilliant driving from those two. A little bit of a tap. Nothing bad, but Frowny will be, well, hopefully not frowning or crying or anything after that little bit of a nudge, but hopefully he'll try and bounce back against Brian for 7th place. And a good battle at the back of the grid as well between 9th, 10th and 11th place. So, yeah, come on. Frowny needs to try and bounce back as quickly as possible. We'll have to go back to the top 4. Oh, who's got the penalty? Lee's got a penalty. Lee's got a penalty of 5/10. So obviously he'll need to get rid of that penalty as quickly as possible. You have to get rid of the penalties. So again, guys, just a reminder, the drivers will know when they have to get rid of those penalties at the start, finish line straight, and or at the track points that they were at being given on the mapping point. So if they've been given, like what Lee's done there, so if it was at the straight, he'll have to get rid of it at that straight if it's been told. If not, then it will have to be the start, finish line straight. That's always been the main rule. Baldwin still holding on for first. 7/10. The battle. Gareth Morris is in second. Popovic is in third. You got Lee in fourth. You got Chris in fifth. Had a good battle with Inga Holmes before his issues with his car earlier on. And Sarge is in sixth. After that, struggles with the qualifying itself. Brian is in seventh. Frowny is in eighth. We'll watch the back of the grid actually, because that looks like that's going to be a tasty one. Looks like Damien needs to try and push. He's in the car that Panos won last season, which is the Ford car as well. So Andy trying to put the pressure on William. William's trying his best not to get into the bottom two as quickly as possible. Well, he'll have to try and get rid of that slipstream as much as possible. But good personal best time there from Andy. Andy try and make the move on the inside, but not enough. Not enough to get past William. So hopefully he'll try and push on. So here we go, Andy trying to defend against Damien, or will he try? We'll watch the straight and then we'll have to go back to the top two, because that could be a tasty one. Damien trying to make the move. He's going to try and move around the inside. Not enough to get past. So, but Baldwin is. I wonder if his tyre wear. It's only like an eighth or. But nearly a quarter of it used as well. So, but like I said, Gareth Morris, who really wants to try and win this title so badly, after losing out to obviously to the Eliminator Series as well as last season in the GT Supercar Series. So he wants to try and prove himself that he can do it, and the car that he's got is the F-Type GR3 as well. So he'll need to try and put a lot of pressure on Baldwin, I think he's trying to keep it cool and calm, but he's going to try and put the pressure on Baldwin for first. But the gap was like 8 tenths. The gap was like 8 tenths. It was down to 7 at one point. But Gareth Morris needs to try and push. He really needs to try and push. Lee still behind Popovich. You got Sarge. Sarge, who's having a good battle with Brian for 7th place. So Sarge, who had a great start to this race, he's moved like holding on for 6th. But Brian, the Belgian, trying to push on, and he's trying to avoid not touching the grass too much, because obviously with these cars, if you touch the grass a lot, I say a lot, you will lose out and spin a lot itself. I can't stop saying a lot because it's madness. Brian, we need to try and put the pressure on. Sarge is going to try and keep on the racing line, but not enough. Not enough to make the move. But Brian, oh, I thought Brian would look like it from that angle itself. It looked like he was going to try and make the move, but not. He's trying to tease us. He's absolutely teasing us. Madness, madness. So we're on the penultimate lap, guys. We're on the penultimate. Oh my god. Oh my god, Brian! No! 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 Let's have a look at the replay itself. Brian was really on the pressure on. Oh, he's hit the grass. And because of that, yeah. What did I say to you guys? You can't afford to do that. You can't afford to do that at all. And because of that, he's at the back of the grid in 11th place. And that's what's going to cost him. So Gareth Morris still 6 tenths. So we're on the final lap, guys. Final lap of the first race. Final lap of the first race of the evening. So hopefully they'll try and push on massively. So Baldwin needs to try and hold on massively. We'll watch it from this point of view because it was 6 tenths. Baldwin's really slowed down. She's trying to save as. Well, actually, they're equal with the fuel. Oh my god, Gareth Morris trying to hit the grass and trying to push massively. So Gareth Morris with the slipstream. Could this be the best moment that he's ever had? Making the move against Baldwin, who's been in the lead since the start of the race. Baldwin trying to hold on. Baldwin's trying to hold on as much as possible. Gareth Morris with that extra speed through the corners. Needs to try and push. They really need to try and push. Baldwin will be pouring with sweat. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, this is mad. This is a mad start to the first race of the brand new season. Oh my god, can we have a photo finish on the first race of Askin? That will be amazing. And I will have no voice after. I bet these guys want to have a photo finish. They really do want to have a photo finish. They're coming to the final few corners now. Baldwin needs to keep it defending on each of the corners perfectly. And looks like it's going down the straight now. Baldwin needs to try and push. He needs to try and push. Will Gareth Morris to try and make the move? No! Baldwin has won the first race of the GT Supercar Series, sponsored by Shell Norman. Unbelievable stuff. Popovich will finish off in 3rd. Sarge will finish off in 4th. Chris, on his debut for the GT Supercar Series, is in 5th. William! Oh, damn! Is in 6th. Damien, 7th. Frowdy is in 8th. Brian is in 9th. Andy is in 10th, and Lee is in 11th place. I'm not sure what happened to Lee. Unbelievable still. Well done to Baldwin for winning the first race of the brand new season of the GT Supercrosses. Hopefully, we'll get. No, hopefully, we won't be any long now to start the second race of the season. Hopefully, hopefully Inca Holmes and Bogdanovich will try and join in. I know Baldwin. Wow, that's the perfect answer to that. Absolutely perfect answer. Yeah, Baldwin must be pouring with sweat after that. He'll be pouring with sweat. But unbelievable start to the first race. Now this is where the challenge comes in. I think there was some contact between Damien and Frowny as well, and but yeah, well done to Popovich as well for finishing up in third. So if anyone's watching the stream, we won't race to at 8:30. So we've got 5 minutes, guys. We've got 5 minutes to kick off the second race. So without any further ado, let's pick a driver to watch. Oh, actually not. Let's not pick a driver to watch. But yeah, unbelievable. Baldwin, and if Baldwin and Gareth Morris still with us throughout the, you know, what I was going to say is if they still with us throughout the season, then it'll be a good battle between those two. It'll be a massive good battle. So we're just waiting for the first driver. Just waiting for the first driver to go out and then have a few more minutes. So we've got, yeah. So basically, guys, I'll be right back for some more GT Supercars. I'm just taking a 5-minute break. Well, I say 5 minutes. We'll have about a few minute break for myself. So don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. I wondering what the hell is this I'm wondering what the hell's going on, 'cause I've just seen a few issues with the lobby itself. And I believe one of the drivers well, he's saying trash talk. I have to find out at Bathurst, mate. I have to find out at Bathurst. Hi, yes, I love Nick. I miss him. So we're just waiting for the second race to be sorted. Right, any more glitches and they'll be postponed. Okay, so I believe that's what Sarge is saying. So there'll be a so if there's any issues, hopefully we'll try and get. Hopefully they won't have any more. Something like that. Blue GT Sport needs to spend some cash on this. I do agree, to be fair, but I think they'll more concentrate on getting the new GT7 sorted. So hopefully they'll try and sort out the pit glitch as well, because everything else has been, from what I can see anyway, everything's been fine. So we're just trying to figure out what's going on. So I do apologise. We was meant to start about 4 minutes ago for the second race, but because of the issues with the lobby itself, we're just waiting for Nick to it's a conspiracy. They don't want these private lobbies. Yeah. There are issues, that's clear. I'll say postpone. So we're just trying to confirm what's going to happen, guys. We do apologise for any technical issues. So we're just waiting for Sarge to start it up. I forgot to press the replay. We'll save the replay. While we're waiting for that response, this was the first race results. Baldwin will finish off in first place with that close encounter with Gareth Morris. We went from it was so close to the battle between those two, and close down to 3/10. So Gareth Morris will finish off in second. Popovich will finish off in third. Sarge in fourth. You got Chris on his debut for the GT Supercar Series in fifth. So that's a good race from him. William also, well done to him on his debut in the GT Supercar Series as well, from promotion from the WTSC into the 6th place. Damien in 7th, Frownies in 8th, Brian in 9th, Andy in 10th, and Lee in 11th place. I think Lee he was in 4th at one point, but I think he must have had some issues while I wasn't watching. I wasn't watching. So So we do apologise for this, guys. I mean, normally we've had no issues. Normally we have no issues. So we're just waiting for the last confirmation. If it is being postponed, then we'll have to stop the stream, unfortunately. We might have to restart the round 1 either next week. So we've got a mixed bag of issues, but as you can see, we've had some issues in the lobby tonight with some drivers unfortunately being kicked out. Normally would have finish off the second race. So I believe we're about to do trying again. This is my nightmare. Last night midstream my game crashed. Oh no. From GT Sport. My game crash. I hate that when you stream and then all of a sudden it just crashes on you for... Oh, okay, so we're going for it now. So here we go. We'll be able to start the qualifier. I think... sorry, qualifier. We'll start the second race. If, however, there is more issues, then we will postpone the lobby, postpone the race or the rounds itself. So here we go, guys. 12 races. Would have been 14, but due to the issues we've had, Lee will start off in first place. So he is odds-on favourite to win the second race. Andy in second, you got Brian in third, Frowney in fourth, Damien in fifth, William in sixth, Chris is in seventh, and Sarge is in eighth at the moment. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go! Who's had a great start? Who's had the great start? Looks like William had a great start as well. Andy's trying to hold on for second. Andy trying to hold on for the inside. William trying to do the outside moments. Try and ban it out with Frowney. Try and ban it out with Frowney. Oh my god! This is mad. Oh my god, this is unbelievable stuff. And there's quite a few battles in the mid-pack again. This is where the drivers will, from the fastest drivers, will try and get through the grid to push themselves back into first. Or get into the top 3 at least. But at the moment, Brian trying to hold on, trying to put the pressure on Inga Holmes for 6. Oh, Inga Holmes nearly went to the back of Damien. This is where if you lose out so much time, you will lose out massively. Oh. Okay. I believe. Yeah. Unfortunately, guys. Unfortunately, the admin has spoken. And unfortunately, guys, yeah, William would be fuming because that was. So yeah, we do apologise for this, guys. Thingamajig's Racing Channel. Yes, I was on comms mid-race. I pressed the replays button and I've got. I hate that, mate. I really hate that. Clearly, to be fair. Unbelievable stuff. It's just annoying as well at the same time. So, guys, I think this is the first time ever that we have stopped the stream this early. Yeah, I for one will apologise that we could not give you the second or third race of the round itself. So here we go, guys. So we'll find out next week what's going to happen. From now on, there is still GT Supercar Series, so don't go anywhere on next week. We'll be back up back on next week anyway. So no surprise, bro. These things. Thanks, mate. Thank you. So here we go. So it's a shame because we had a great start to the first race after sorting out the issues with the lobby itself. But then we had two drivers who lost connection with the cars, and then we just could not get the second race to start. So unfortunately, guys, we will have to stop the stream. So again, as I said, next week we will be back for some more GT Supercar Series. Whether it be round 1 again to restart again, or we will go straight to round 2, but do round 1 at the end of the season, which is this is 8 rounds basically, so it'll be another round of it all. So again, hopefully we'll see you soon, and see you next week. Cheers back, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.